Hi guys, thanks for stopping by on my newest video. I don't number these videos. I don't know how many pull videos I have. It's way over 100 at this point. Instructional videos, I guess I have about 30, 35, 40 maybe. I don't know. Somewhere in there. Anyhow, it's a pretty easy run out because no balls are tied up and they're spread all over the table. We might have to move a cue ball a little bit more than I want to get proper position. Let's start with the 6. It's right there. Where do I need to be on the 5 to get to the 6? It really doesn't matter a whole bunch. The optimum is to get to the center of the table and just poke the 5 in, and then just poke the 6 in. But it's probably going to be a corner pocket shot in one of these corners, and that's because of where the 4 is. Getting from the 3 to the 4 could be an issue. To get on the 3, I'm going to have to get again to the center of the table. When you're not sure what to do with the cue ball, your first thought should be center of the table. What will that give me? And you're talking about a pretty big space here. So if you're not really sure and you haven't thought it through and you just want to get down and shoot, always pick the center of the table, and that will give you the most options with the cue ball. And 1 and 2 are really easy. We just have to get in a position on the cue ball when we shoot the 1 to get the correct position to get back to the center of the table for the 3. So let's see how this works out. There's a good stroke on that ball. It's pretty much a stop shot to get perfect on the 2. A little bit of right hand English and bottom to spin this out to the center of the table. I didn't want to hit that 5 right there, but it's all good. This shot coming up because of where we got. Usually I would go 2 rails and back out on the 4 here, but we have traffic with the 9 ball and the 8 ball, and I don't want to run into them. So here's something you'll pretty rarely see me do, and I'm putting a ton, and I mean a ton, of left-hand English on this. So when I hit the 3, the natural angle is back 2 rails, but I want to hit this rail and just come straight back out again toward the center of the table to shoot this 4. So it's a whole lot of left to kill the angle and to send it back to the center of the table. Just 1 rail. Lots of left, follow through, and there you go. A little bit longer than I wanted to get, but we still have a clear path for the 4. And there's a number of ways we can shoot this. I'm going to shoot this 5 in the side. You can see me. I have half a pocket to do it, but I've decided the rest of the run out, if I get back on this 5 and get somewhere around straight in on this side pocket, the rest of the run out will be easy. If I decide to come out and shoot this 5 in the corner, it could cause problems. So normally I wouldn't do this and shoot a ball where you only have half of a pocket because the 6 is blocking the other half. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I'm gonna do it this time just because if I make it, it'll make my life a whole lot easier. So a little bit of draw, not quite enough, and that's that tip on that stick. I still haven't changed it, and I really need to get to it. I don't like the tip, and now I've played for months and months and months with a tip I don't like, and now it's almost hopeless. So I'm a little bit off my game, where anybody who's been watching my videos knows I draw a lot. I'm always drawing the cue ball. And should I? Yeah. Alright, I use a soft tip. I use an Elk Master tip like Corey Dull. Because when I was growing up in Philadelphia, I couldn't afford my own cue, and all the house sticks had soft pieces of crap, almost spongy cues. And the spongier it was, the more I liked it, the more it seemed to grip the cue ball. And I was fascinated with how people could draw the cue ball. And So that's the shot I would always work on, and what worked best with the draw shot for me was just a really bad, spongy Elkmaster tip. So yeah, that's what I put on my cues. When I bought this cue here that I'm shooting with, which is a Pure X, and I love the cue. It had a medium hard tip on it. I just don't like the tip. I don't like it. I'm not confident with it. And it's an expensive tip. It's a $35 tip. Give me a $2 Elkmaster and I'm good, man. You can keep your Japanese and Chinese tips. I'm sticking with Elkmaster. Anyhow, enough about that. Sorry, I got off my game here. So I'm shooting this in the side and just trying not to hit that 6-ball. And now it's giving me a little bit funky position to shoot the 6 down in this corner and just pull up. And I should be somewhere around straight in on the 7. Yeah, and just kill it a little bit. And now it's just bouncing up off the rail and putting a little bit of left-hand English to spin it back out. Or to kill it off this rail. And that's it right there. Just a hair of is it left? Yeah, left-hand English. And then I just missed this 9-ball here. See it wobbling in there? I actually laugh about it. Let's go back. That was absolutely embarrassing. And there's like a gasp inside me. I'm like, oh, if I miss this ridiculously easy shot, I will never live it down. Anyhow, that's it for today's video. Sorry I went off on a tangent. I still don't. Maybe I'll name it Elkmaster. I don't know. We still have some editing to do. I'll go back through it. Put an intro in there and an outro in there. And all that rest. Here, I'll show you my funky break here. I'm going to get into breaking balls, so I'm going to make a video. There's a secret to pull to 9-ball, and I want to show you what the secret is someday, not in this video. But here you go. Anyhow, peace everybody. I hope you have a great weekend, although it's almost over. Keep stroking, man.